Got Mehmet McGarry in the middle. Dodd still. Travis Dodd on the left foot. It's a good effort, and it's an excellent save from Matt Ryan. Low down to his left. Howard still. He's done well, gets the cross towards the back post. Ryan just about reels it in. Now they're preparing for a change, and it clearly wasn't the Bernie Abini we know, trying to get on the end of that McGreen. But it's McGarry in possession at the moment. McGarry trying to get it onto that right foot. It's a good effort as well. He scored a late consolation goal in the week 12. 3-1 win for the Mariners here. It was another mistake, but perhaps limit. Bowick again. And this time he settles things to Ryan. And that's a long, long clearance. Kwasnik. Rose, the cross to the back post, cleared by Heffernan.
Long way to go though. Free kick to the Reds here. Vidicic to float it in, and Bogart's got away from his man. Great tip over by Matt Ryan, preventing the goal at the last possible second. Nigel Bogart would have loved to have scored against his old team.
It's a great ball in by Vidicic. Really poor marking by Mariners. They've looked flat early on. They've looked a bit lackadaisical in front of goals and allowed Adelaide space.
I should imagine they would. Vidicic, good delivery, and Ryan with a good strong punch. And Daniel Mullen has been seriously collected there. Not sure he knows what day it is. He took both ball and player here, I think. Bang. Comes off the bench, doesn't he? Meany unable to link up with Abini, and instead it's Ian Ramsey giving chase. Ryan shepherding it behind. Goal kick. Words exchange with Zenit Caravella. I think they've got a bit of history, those two. Vidicic prods it forward. This is Jitte on the turn, never really caught it.
Nice little combination play once again.
Look at the early release from Matt Ryan to pick out Bernie Abini. Great distribution. Home with a bit of a wet sail on a very wet day in Gosford. Long throw by Watson. Only partly cleared. Back it comes. Watson chips it in, and Ryan with a...
And just that final delivery. Matt Ryan did really well here. Cameron Watson with a cross, just a little bit too close to the quality of Matthew Ryan. Van Dijk did everything to try and get on the end of it. Just not enough.
Defender to get into. Eiffel onside. Paul Eiffel. Svansvik does enough, and so does Ryan. And still their chance. Edge of the area. Greenacre. Oh.
And again, Paul Eiffel at the heart of everything. Good strike there. Matthew Ryan stands up well. Ball squirts out the back. And then Chris Greenacre tries.
And now the space. The flag stays down. Greenacre get it all tied up under his feet, and he couldn't shoot.
So here's Paul Eiffel, turns inside of Svansvik, and there's the ball. And Chris Greenacre thought he was offside, and it is a bit too tight under his feet. So dribbles up to the keeper, has to take that little stutter step. You can see the grimace.
Eiffel looking for the run of Brown. Oh, Ryan was very calm. And so too was Wilkinson, just to allow his keeper to take that on the chest. Smashes that one onto the chest of Sanchez. And Ryan, again, very calm. No need to overplay the save. It was all very comfortable. Still here for the Phoenix. Pavlovic trying to make room for the shot, and Ryan takes control. Come out with a few party tricks, Fred, and that's a handy throw to Pavlovic. Oh, Ryan. Oh, again.
But there's that ability just to pop up, and that one piece of magic.
Walk for Pavlovic. Pavlovic, Ryan closes the angle down. Ryan still out of goal. No Phoenix player in Kui. Gold Coast.
Lovely pass from Ward, wasn't it? Pavlovic did well to get on the end of that one. And then he's looked up and he's looking for the run.
Bertos building pressure. Far post, Manny Muscat, no. Matthew Ryan.
Just when you need your keeper to stand up, eh?
And he does. He stands tall, and the Mariners can stand
On it at home, and talk about deja vu, as we did at the start of this game. Enrique against Matt Ryan at Suncorp Stadium for the penalty spot, as it was in the grand final last year. Different result this time. Great save by Matt Ryan. Guess right. Strong left hand. Brisbane denied.
In some ways, it's a big call for Enrique to step up to the spot, because against Newcastle, he hit a very soft one, which was easily saved by Ben Kennedy. And Matt Ryan's done brilliantly here to guess the right way and keep his team in it early.
By Nichols, Broich cutting in field with intent and threading it through. Berisha onside, around the goalkeeper. No, he's not. That is terrific play by Matt Ryan.
Berisha was in on goal. Great work, Thomas Broich. That's just fabulous goalkeeping.
Ryan launching it over the top, where Abini's pace again gives Smith and Theophilus. Enrique, Franjic steaming forward down the right, and Nichols has found it with a beautifully threaded ball, and Ryan palms it behind. Well, that was just terrific football by Brisbane.
Well, in attack, this is Brisbane at their best, without the goal at the end. Beautiful running off the ball to open space. Nichols stretching. And that's very savable for Matt Ryan. I'm not sure if he squares it to Besart Berisha, who was giving it the Hail Mary on back stick, because that would have been much more difficult to repel for Matt Ryan.
Corner in by Broich, and Adnan and Smith getting in each other's way, rather. Hooked back in by Madoka. It'll break for Nichols. Berisha, and he still gets the shot away, and Ryan again flying through the air, tips it over the crossbar. They are on the door for a second here, Brisbane.
That's great action. And look at the congestion of bodies. And firstly, Mitch Nichols has to slightly open the tin can with that beautiful twist and outside of the foot pass, and then Berisha had to be equally tricky. Great work, Matt Ryan, to save.
Watch Thomas Broich deliver this free kick. Easy claim for Ryan. Early release for Abini. High-intensity performance by Brisbane. They can't keep that up for 90 minutes, though, Harps.
Well, they'll give it a red-hot go, Simon, and if they can't last 90 minutes, they'll hope they'll just be able to do it longer than...
Really epitomises the way that Brisbane have approached this today. Ryan with the gather and the early release, looking to utilise the pace of Bernie Abini. He needs some help. McGlinchey arriving for Brisbane. Nichols all alone in midfield. Broich, oh, he took it first time. Straight at Matt Ryan.
Then launch their own attack forward. That's where Mitch Nichols can help his team's cause too.
I'll be glad to get on the score sheets, Enrique, not only because he missed that penalty, but of course he's missed a good few opportunities over the last couple of games in Asia. And it was a raw player that passed the ball to Bernie Abini, so he shouldn't have been offside. They'll be angrier still if Besart Berisha scores here, which he doesn't. Ball by Josh Rose, giving it straight to Besart Berisha. Berisha drives it. Easily caught by Matt Ryan. Signs of life, perhaps, after a quiet spell by Brisbane, pegged back by the Mariners, who are on the ball here through Troy Harefield. Shipped a second goal here. Bratton's delivery. Good punch by Ryan. Stoppage time, which there will be 3 minutes, is now being played. Boich.
That he saw Mitch Nichols there because he was dribbling at speed, it's true, but he had his head up, had full view of the field. Didn't back himself to find Mitch Nichols.
Feed Enrique. Enrique running at the fullback. Enrique, good save by Ryan. Probably keeps the Mariners in the contest. And letting off steam. Here's that Enrique chance. which could have put it beyond the Mariners' reach, really. Nichols to Berisha. Berisha shoots. Oh, it took a deflection, which made it awkward for Matt Ryan. Smart stop by the Mariners custodian.